Now, you know how much I love bringing you celebrity news, especially our favorite reality TV families. The Duggar-Bates connection? That's friendship deeper than TV cameras. But what happened to Erin Bates recently? Guys, this could have ended very differently. So what exactly happened that has everyone talking? What medical emergency nearly took away a beloved mother of 7? And why is Jinger Duggar speaking out about her friend's condition right now? Stay tuned, because I'm breaking it all down, and you're going to want to hear every detail. The shocking medical emergency. Let me paint the picture, because this story starts like any beautiful birth announcement and takes the most terrifying turn imaginable. Erin Bates from Bringing Up Bates, gorgeous family, always smiling, 7 beautiful children, had just welcomed baby Henry. Picture perfect moment, right? Wrong. What started as joy, bringing new life, quickly became every parent's worst nightmare. The kind of emergency that happens so fast, your head spins thinking about it. Chad Payne, Erin's husband, and what a rock this man has been, shared on Instagram that Erin developed something simple sounding but deadly, a UTI. Ladies, we know UTIs are annoying but manageable, right? This one escalated into kidney infection, then sepsis. Let me tell you about sepsis, because I researched this and it scared me. According to Cleveland Clinic, I always check medical facts. Sepsis is when your body's infection response goes haywire, organ failure, tissue damage, and worse. It's that serious. Chad described Erin as half-conscious. Half-conscious? Imagine being Chad. Your wife just gave birth to your 7th child. Suddenly, she's fighting for her life in unimaginable ways. The ICU nightmare. Here's where it gets more intense. Erin spent almost 3 weeks in ICU. 3 weeks! Know how long that feels when someone you love fights for their life? Like 3 years. Think about those children at home. Brooklyn, their 9-year-old, we'll talk about her because what she did will melt your heart, and other kids not understanding why mommy isn't coming home. Baby Henry, needing mama but settling for bottles and family members' arms. The family lived between hospital and home, keeping everything together while Erin fought this unexpected battle. What gets me? This could happen to any of us. Any birth, any infection, any day. Terrifying how quickly life changes. But here's what I love about the Bates family. They didn't hide. They shared their journey, fears, prayers, everything. Because people who love them worried sick, and sharing struggle helps other families in similar situations. Jinger Duggar's emotional update. This brings us to today's topic. Jinger Duggar, Jim Bob and Michelle's daughter, married to Jeremy Vuolo, gave an update on their podcast. Hearing Jinger discuss her friend's condition, raw, real, exactly what we needed. I think that Erin seems to be doing a little bit better, Jinger shared with Jeremy on their latest episode. But notice she says a little bit better. This isn't quick recovery. Not those "she's completely fine" update celebrities sometimes give to downplay serious situations. Jinger was brutally, beautifully honest. "I think that it'll be a long road," she continued. That phrase tells us everything. Recovery from this isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. Time, patience, more strength than we can imagine. Then Jinger said something that gave me chills. But as we follow along with all their posts, it's encouraging to see any little glimmer of hope. A glimmer of hope. That's what crisis families hold on to. Not grand gestures or dramatic recoveries, but tiny progress moments feeling like miracles. The miracle of going home. Speaking of miracles, let's talk September 13th, a date the Bates family will remember forever. After almost 3 weeks hospitalized, Erin finally went home. Their Instagram post that day. Guys, I'm getting emotional thinking about it. After almost 3 weeks in the hospital, I have never been so thankful to finally head home to our babies. Imagine writing those words, the relief, joy, overwhelming gratitude of finally holding your children again. But here's what gets me about this family. Complete transparency that this isn't over. We don't have all the answers yet, and I still don't have function in my right leg. The post read, "She still doesn't have leg function." This is ongoing, people. A woman dealing with serious complications that might affect her for months or longer. Yet they chose to, quote, count every blessing, especially the gift of being together again. This family taught us gratitude masterclass. When facing something scary, uncertain, you focus on what you have, not what you've lost. Children who stepped up. Now, something that'll make you hug your kids extra tight tonight. While Erin fought for life in hospital, her older children stepped up in ways making any parent burst with pride. The family shared photos of older kids helping with baby Henry at home. These children, remember, the oldest is still just a child, took care of their newborn brother while Mama was in ICU. They fed him, held him, probably sang to him, ensuring he felt loved when his world turned upside down. Jinger mentioned seeing these posts, moved by how all their relatives are just surrounding them and helping out in this time. This is community, guys. This is family. When worst happens, everyone drops everything and shows up. But what really broke me, completely shattered my heart beautifully, was what happened next. A 9-year-old's letter that changed everything. Brooklyn Payne is 9 years old. 9. When I was 9, my biggest worry was watching favorite TV shows after homework. But this little girl, what she did shows maturity and faith that puts most adults to shame. While Mama was hospitalized, Brooklyn wrote her a letter. A handwritten letter that Daddy Chad read to Erin while she still fought for life. Jinger, discussing this on the podcast, said it was the thing that touched me the most. We don't know exactly what Brooklyn wrote. That's probably private family business, staying private. But a 9-year-old taking time to put feelings, love, hopes for Mama down on paper. Guys, I'm tearing up thinking about it. Chad filming himself reading this letter tells us everything about this moment. It wasn't just sweet, it was powerful. A daughter reaching across her young life's scariest situation to tell Mama how much she needed her, loved her, believed in her. The faith that carries them. This brings me to something Jinger said that stuck with me. Religious or not, she talked about Brooklyn's letter showing deep understanding from being raised with strong values. When you pour into your kids or you say things, you teach them the Word of God, and then that reality they're going to have to live by that in hard times comes out, Jinger explained. This isn't pushing particular beliefs. This is raising children with something solid holding them when life gets scary. Brooklyn, at 9, understood what many adults struggle with. Bad things happen, but that doesn't mean you're alone, and it doesn't mean there's no hope. Jinger referenced Romans chapter 8, verse 28. All things work together for good to those who love him. Whether you believe that or not isn't the point. The point is, this little girl had something bigger than herself to lean on when her world felt like falling apart. That strength showed up in a letter, giving her mama more healing power than any medicine could. What this teaches us. Guys, think about something. In a world where we constantly compare ourselves to others, where social media makes everything look perfect, the Bates family did something revolutionary. They showed us real life. They showed us that even in beautiful, loving, faith-filled families, terrible things happen. Medical emergencies don't discriminate. Recovery is messy, uncertain, sometimes incomplete. But they also showed us what it looks like when family rallies around one of their own. When children step up, caring for newborn brothers. When 9-year-olds write letters giving mama strength to keep fighting. When friends like Jinger use their platform asking for continued prayers and support. The ongoing journey. As I'm recording this, Erin is home, but still recovering. She still doesn't have full leg function. There are still no answers to some questions her family faces. This story doesn't have neat, tidy ending, because real life rarely does. But what it does have is hope. A family choosing gratitude over bitterness. Children showing strength beyond their years. Friends speaking out to keep support coming. A community refusing to let this family face challenges alone. Before I sign off, I want to hear from you in the comments. Have you experienced medical emergencies changing your life perspective? Seen family children step up during difficult times in surprising ways? Or maybe you want to send prayers and well wishes to the Bates family. Whatever it is, share below, because these conversations matter. Your stories matter. Sometimes knowing we're not alone in struggles or hopes makes all the difference. If this video touched your heart like this story touched mine, smash that like button. It tells YouTube that content like this matters. That real stories about real families facing real challenges deserve sharing. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell because I'm always bringing you latest updates on families and celebrities we care about. Not just glamorous stuff, but real stuff too. Stuff reminding us we're all human, vulnerable, and need each other.